What is going on, guys? Bionic Man here with a special walk-in breeding video. So today I am going to be breeding Deleon, my level 9 first uncommon, and Akravash, my new level 9 uncommon that I bred actually from breeding Deleon and Chambufto here. So for Deleon, this will be their third breed, and after that point I will be sending Deleon off to greener pastures where I will either sell them or I will just keep them around because they are a good cat and they do win all the time. So either way, I'm going to be happy, but the goal is to produce a bunch of uncommons and start breeding uncommons to produce more uncommons and replace my cats with uncommons. That's the ultimate goal of this. So let us get into it. Now, it's going to be an expensive one for Deleon. An Akravash is a little bit of a cheapo. So we got the 5% chance for twins, 1% chance for the triplets. My uncommon chances are 20, common are 80. All right, here we go. 200 gems and 2,000 walking. Now, the gems I've been finding to get pretty easy. It's not the gems I have a problem with. And since the double ended, I still make about 120 to 130 walk-in per day. So it's not all that bad. Alrighty, so let's go over, check out our loot boxes. We got the breeding capsule here. Now, like I did last time, I'm gonna go and go over some different walk-in stuff, and then I'm gonna go over some Genopet stuff to keep you guys up in the loop with my Genopets, and then we'll wrap it up with showing what I ended up getting. So let us take it from there. So right now, I got about 15,000, sorry, and 84 Mizberries. With everything, I get my my boost. So I would need, I don't know if I might be able to still get my 15% boost even when I get this the 7th cat into my collection, but I don't know yet, so I'm just kind of worried about that. Obviously, with the Mizberries, they are not consumable yet, but soon enough they will be. Mizberries are good for the boost, but getting some and storing some for down the road is probably going to be a smart idea as well. If you look, like right here, they have normally 5 walk-in, $4.99, normally 25, $22.99, and so on and so forth. And they have a multitude of deals. But if they're showing that it's normally 10,000, and right now it's 5,999.99, at some point that would make one believe that it will go up to 10,000. And it could go up to 10,000 when it comes time for consumables. So stocking up on Mizberries might honestly be a great idea in the interim. So I'm going to get out of the app real quick. Alright, so let's get into the magnificent Evers. So, Genopet level 13. I think I have roughly 3 more days left, and I will be level 14. And then another 5 by my calculations. So 8 more days from now, I should be level 15 going into the 3rd evolution. I have been checking YouTube. I've been checking all these different things every day, trying to see if anyone has a video of the 3rd evolution, if anyone has a video of getting to the 3rd evolution. Now, I do believe I was very quick to getting to second evolution. There was a bunch of people that had done it. Obviously, levels and ranks had reset a couple of times on the Genopets. So people had reached higher levels and then got reset back. So I'm thinking the second evolution is going to be a massive thing, you know. And it's kind of a race in my mind to the second evolution, and then it will be a race again to the third evolution, or yeah, rather, third evolution and then fourth evolution. Sorry, because a fourth evolution pet is a Genesis Genopet. Genesis Genopets start at evolution 4, so they'd already start off at post level 22 or level 22, so there would be no way for them to get to the third evolution phase at that point. So that's why it is a race for me to get to level 15 to get this third evolution, rather in, sorry for saying second earlier. So that's what I've been doing. It's just been a race in my mind. I'm not competing against anyone, but preferably I would like to be one of the first to get it on video, especially with the new app and the new updates. There's been a lot of people that have been reporting problems with their app not loading. They needed to actually downgrade their app. Lucky for me, I have a Galaxy Z Flip 4, brand new phone, really built and advertised for gaming. Works perfect, no problems. I can run 3 apps at the same time. My split screen is incredible. I absolutely love this phone. I could talk this phone up all day. But I think when it comes to these move to earns, when it comes to crypto, you need to put some weight into what you're using to get it, okay? So there's a lot of people that like to do video editing and play video games on their computer. Those people are not going to go buy a crappy laptop or something with a crappy graphics card or processor or any of that stuff. They're going to go buy a good computer. They're going to spend the money, you know, the $2,000 to $3,000, whatever, amount of money it costs to get the computer built to their preferences. They're going to spend the money on it. So why would you go and play 6 move to earn games and do all this crypto and do all of this stuff on your phone and have like an iPhone 8? That's the stupidest thing I've ever heard in my entire life. If you're going to excel in the move to earn gaming community with all of the new games that are coming out, because most of us, like me, I'm in 5 or 6 of them now. You give it a year, there'll probably be 20 of them. So if you have 20 different games you're trying to run, your iPhone 8 is just not going to cut it. An iPhone 10 is probably not even going to cut it. You're going to need to go to the newest generations of these phones to make sure that they're going to be compatible. They're going to have a good operating system. Everything's going to run smoothly. They can process things properly. That's what you're going to need. So I definitely think there is something that needs to be said about people that would go out, for example, with Steppen and spend $50,000 on Steppen shoes, but then have an iPhone 6. I mean, it just sounds like the most hypocritical thing I've ever heard. You know, it's like going out and buying a brand new Tesla or like a $100,000 car and having it be an electric vehicle and then not having your house rigged up to charge. It just makes no sense. Like, why would anyone do that? I don't know, but people do. So let me get some of these steps in here. Let me go back and check on the other thing. A new game I've also been checking out is it's a game called Castle Crush. I had heard about it a couple of days ago. When I had heard about it, I, for some reason, was thinking they were talking about Castle Crash or like Castle Crashers, but it was Castle Crush. So still a pretty decent game, but not Castle Crashers nonetheless. If anyone remembers that from Xbox or Xbox 360, great old game, very fun. I feel like I could totally fit into some of these newer games and style stuff that's coming out, especially with like NFT stuff. It doesn't seem to be, you know, that like graphic oriented with a lot of it. It seems to be pretty easy. So before I get into this next part of the video, guys, if you guys are liking the content and you guys appreciate what I'm doing, please give me a like and a subscribe. It will be speaking volumes, and it will definitely energize me to keep making more of these videos. Whether I get them or not, I'm still going to be making them, but always showing support would be fantastic. Okay, so here we go. Let's get this breeding capsule open. Oh, and another uncommon, level 9. Nice. It's a great start off for level 9, but not the best on the speed. Oh boy, it's low. 75 speed. I'm gonna have to get this guy clothed out to make it worth my while. But a Facey. I like that. I like that name. It's definitely an interesting name. Wonder why the app just crashed there. Well, as you can see, I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if it's the game, but I have been having an incredible amount of luck. This is the third uncommon that I have bred. The first 2 uncommons that I bred were 1 uncommon and 1 common. And then the second one was, again, the same uncommon and common cat, except the first time they were at level 8, the second time they were both at level 9, and this is my third breed in particular with this type of cat, Deleon, and the first with the uncommon Akravash, and ended up getting another uncommon. So now I think what the goal or my mentality or plan here is to, again, Deleon's going to go off and go and have a good old fun time. Akravash and where is the other one? Where did he go? Where did my cat go? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Where's my other cat? I think we're having a little glitch here. Here we're gonna go. Turn that. And all right. Let's try one more time. See if this will fix the problem. Sometimes a quick VPN does do all of the tricks that are essential. But, you know, as I'm having these problems, I'm sure you guys have similar problems too when you are loading up the app or if you're trying to do something. So one of the tips that I have found to give me good luck, at least in the past, was to just put the VPN on to Toronto, Canada #2, and that seemed to fix a lot of the problems that I had going on. Oh my goodness. Come on, game. Of course, while I'm making a video, couldn't pick a better time to mess up and get all crappy. Couldn't have waited until I wasn't making a video to do this. It has to wait until right now in the middle of the video. All right, there we go. We're in. There is the new cat, a Facey. Okay. So anyways, before I freaked out a little, we're going to be doing some breeding Aquavash and a Facey in the future. I think it should be significantly cheaper to do so. Yes, the Aquavash is going to be 1,000 and a Facey is going to be 500, so it's going to be 1,500. So 500 walk-in cheaper. I think with the uncommon, it goes up by 500 walk-in every breed. So that's going to be it today, guys. That is going to be it. But as you guys can see, the VPN is a really good way to fix this. Now with the 7 cats, 14,000 gets me that 15% boost. Again, luckily, like I said, I have 15,084. Misberries, some of them from some losses, which I've actually been incurring a lot recently. Not a lot, but a few more than normal. So I would say my win rate went down from 100% to 99, down to 96. Maybe 1 or 2 losses a day, potentially. Normally it's just all wins going through. But with the unclothed cats, that's where I'm starting to have some of my losses. So I got to get these clothes on them to get them back up, like always. Well, until next time, guys, as always, your friend Bionic Man out.